Greetings, family. This is Old School here for another episode of TAIFA World. I'm gonna talk about my pet feet, my pet, what you call it? Pet feeds, pet, what is it? I forget how you pronounce that. Things that bother you, pet peeves. That's it. I'm gonna talk about pet peeves because I'm like most people. I'm looking for interesting things on the net all the time, looking for something educational. And right, I'm getting to some real good information. Two types of videos or advertisement pops up. One is about this woman who says, "You've been blinded by the Middle East. The government's stealing your money." It's really funny because she sounds so genuine that she's giving us some information. But the point is, if you accuse the government of hiding information from you, why do they make it available for you? If you can't trust them because they're doing something against you, why would they give you something free? I mean, just think a minute, you know. And then they would have the nerve to tell you, you ain't got to pay it back. Okay, who told you that? Matter of fact, did you read the contract? Did you read the Obama Medicare bill? Do you know the small print of what's required of you? And when has the government ever given you anything free? There's always a price for everything. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Okay, what's the other pet peeves? This woman, I don't know how people can enjoy putting things out like this, but she's so concerned about men members not being hard and not pleasing your partner. Man, you know that brings me to the point of this sexuality become commercialized. You know, this is sex really is supposed to be a divine. Uh, it's something divinity between man and woman, man and wife, be most precisely. But you made it so. This culture has made it so normalized, so commercialized that everybody does it. You know, and nowhere in those advertisements do they speak about the sanctity of marriage. It's just about pleasure, pleasure. And matter of fact, it's all over TV now. I remember growing up in the 60s, uh, you didn't have this type of advertisement on TV that you have now. You know, women were very conservative in them days. And then the 60s roll around, they start wearing mini dresses and letting it all hang out, so to speak, and showing all that skin. I don't know. See, if you're a millennial, you grew up, 20 years and 30 years old, you don't know any better because that's all you've seen. I'm talking to you the way things were uh, back in the day. I would say good old days because there was a lot less crime back then. There was a lot less criminality back then. And women was showing a lot less skin back then. And it's just ridiculous. I mean, people on TV now practically naked, no shame, and man, they're horrible to look at. I mean, goodness. And I mean, I just got to talk about it because it's horrible. It's normal to some people. And so you can be minding your own business and watching a good program, and boom, hey, look at here. No clothes. Got you. And I don't know if that's supposed to be done to excite men, but it's make me want to vomit when I see that stuff. It's so, whew, so ugly. So yeah, those are my pet peeves. Oh, another one. When have you seen a commercial where they always trying to give you something that you don't want? That's why I've always, man, I remember since back in the 70s, I used to mute my commercials. I don't want that stuff going in my ear. The program stopped, paused, and they said, "Oh, get your burial insurance." Man. Well, why are you thinking about death? Oh, get your vaccination because you got this polio vaccine. And hey, I'm not planning on catching polio. Why are you showing me that? I'm not planning on getting sick. Why are you showing me all these sick people? Get out of my face. I don't want to see that stuff. Because what you watch and what you think about, it become part of your consciousness. And you don't have any fun commercials anymore, advertising candies or cook or sweets. It's all about medicine. Everybody got an illness now. And you want to sell the oh, that's what it is. You want to sell the medicine. No, okay. I get it now. Why it is like that. So yeah, those are my pet peeves because I'm trying to focus on one thing. Because a lot of the time I may be watching TV and doing something else to keep my mind because TV is so slow. I mean, a fifth grader can watch those programs without thinking. Uh, so why am I watching them? Just to see what's going on. Okay, so that's it, fam. I just want to let you know on my pet peeves. I hate these sexualities in the commercials and naked women and big out of shape people and all this medicine that they want you to take and everybody's sick. Man, why don't they show healthy people on TV? Oh, and another thing, it's my pet peeve, and I'm gonna let you go with this one. They remember see those pizza commercials and all that stringy cheese. Man, who would want to eat that stuff? Who would want to eat all that cheese? You know, that's what causes a lot of people having problems eating that junk. Do you know that stuff that's turning solid? That turns into solid, and your cheese turn into solid. That's what I found out because it's hard by nature. Cheese is hard. You know when you have to cut the cheese off the slob, right? You cut it so they make it liquid, thinking it stays liquid. No, it goes in your body and turns hard. And now you got to pass that through your body. Okay, think about that. So that's why I don't eat that cheese. But whoever want to eat it, hey, that's on them. So those are things that upset me. I don't like to see. All right. Thank you for listening to my pet peeves.